Good evening. Welcome to my new channel. I'm trying to get going. Today I'm talking about wintertime. Winter's coming. If you guys, as most of you guys don't know, I'm out here on the road every day. I'm a professional truck driver, and to me, it's very important to get prepared. You know. Next week I'll be buying some MREs just for emergency rationing if that needs be. A lot of times we get stuck up in the mountains or get stuck up in Wyoming, and it's constant. But anyways, this is a channel where I get to hopefully talk about what I want to. First thing is taking care of the truck. You know, many people don't realize, or they just don't care enough. But the truck needs, in my mind, constant care if you want to keep it up and running to optimal performance. And I like to do just that. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, you know, I'm doing all this by my phone right now, so I'm not going to have any catchy things going on in the background or anything until I get my laptop back up. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about trucking, how to get in, where to go, who the best companies are, just let me know and I'll talk about it in my next video. Mostly I want to say is every one of us have to carry chains in the wintertime, usually, depending on what state you're in, but most of us do. And it's up to most of us if we decide that we want to, you know, chain up to get out of a bad situation or chain up to go through a bad situation, depending on which state you're in. Most states mandate it. Colorado, Utah, I believe, Oregon and Washington. I don't believe, I mean, it's a good idea to get them in there, but I don't know if they require you to carry chains. I probably should know that. I'm from Washington State, but anyways, I'll look that up. But not many people understand what it means to be fully prepared. You know, most times you can get help, but most times us drivers out here don't want to get help and tie up emergency services. You know, that's just me. I like to stay prepared. In my truck, yeah, you have a lot of cool things, like I've got a full refrigerator in here, you know, truck refrigerator, brought to you by Volvo. Pretty nice. I've got an APU unit, which is these things right here. Not every company has APUs, mind you, but I just got lucky. Got with a company that's been treating me pretty well here. And yeah. Anyways, so my biggest concern is what to do for extended stays and extended waits. And, you know, a bathroom, sorry, most of us can't do anything about that, but everything else we got it pretty much covered if we're ready. It's not too hard, but some of us like to be not ready, I would imagine, and that's the way they run their business. For most people get out here, you know, and expect to be a company driver, expect to go further. Another thing I can touch on is difference between owner-operator and company driver. Some slang that we use for both of them. But mostly, many people think that being an owner-operator is fun and cool, and that's what you want to, you know, go towards. And that's great. You know, but not everyone wants to, and not everyone should, especially in this country, in this day and age. Doing it can give you more risks than benefits than what you really would like. For me, I'm an owner-operator, been that way for a little while now, have my own business. It's ups and downs, but the best part about it for me is that I can start it and I can run it and I can be successful. But if I'm not successful, I don't have a wife, I don't have kids, don't have anything. So, you know, it's a good thing. 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 It's a That's just the big thing. A lot of things to think of. Not getting a paycheck sucks, but it sucks a whole lot more if you have anyone that you're supporting or anything that you're supporting, a house. You know, I still don't have any of that right now, unfortunately, except for this truck, which does a pretty good job. Anyways, a little bit around. I got a easy bake oven, you know, convection oven. I've got a microwave. Got my laptop right here, right underneath me, but it doesn't have any of the software. Got my food drawer. You know, anything that I may want or need, I'll put on, depending on the time of year. But yeah, so anyways, touch more on it. If there's anything more you'd like to know, you know, I'll be coming back on. Just let me know, you know, and I can personalize it. I've been driving for about 4 years now. I've got some pretty good idea of what I'm doing, but anyone who says they know what they're doing all the time and is not scared of anything or doesn't learn anything any day, you heard a lot of these veteran guys say it's time to get off the road if you do that. Well, they're not lying. You know, you get complacent. This is not what you're thinking anymore. This is not the 80s movie, you know, you're gonna smoke your packs of cigarettes and you're gonna sit in your truck and you're gonna hunt down people and kill them or whatnot. This is a new way of getting into something, seeing the world a little bit more. You know, I've seen every state at least 5 times. Picked my favorites where I like to go through. Other than that, it's just the same old thing. You know, pick diners that I like in Chicago or any connections in Iowa or anywhere you look at it. You know, it's a great way to get out and do things, get money while you're doing it. It's really diverse. You know, anyone could do it, almost anyone can do it. If you're a foreigner, you can do it. You know, a lot of Russians on the road, East Indians from Surrey, BC, and other places. A lot of young people. You know, the old people are starting to retire. The young people are coming in, like me. You know, 4 years out here on the road, and I still don't know much, but I know enough to actually do anything. Yeah. So anyways, tell me how I'm doing. Please don't slam me. I don't really need to hear that shit. Yeah. Well, be back soon with more. Cheers.